For the past year and a half, Climate Smart Missoula, along with Missoula County, have been putting together a climate resiliency plan aimed at reducing Missoula's effects on climate change.
Today they unveiled their initial plan, but as our own Connor McCauley tells us, those plans could still change. He joins us now in the studio. Connor?
Thanks, Jill and Dennis. Climate Smart Missoula and Missoula County have put together the Missoula Climate Resiliency Plan by putting together a list of areas that are vulnerable to climate change in the area. But the plan isn't quite finished yet. They're still looking for some community input, which they say is crucial to finishing the plan. The effects of climate change on our ecosystem have continued to devastate areas around the world. Monday afternoon at Missoula City Club, officials and climate experts unveiled their tentative plans on how to combat climate change and are now looking to receive community input before they begin implementing Missoula's Climate Resiliency Plan.
So it's a draft plan. We have a whole bunch of different vulnerabilities identified given the science behind the climate. So who and what is most at risk, and then we have goals and strategies to address those risks.
The feedback from the public is crucial. So we have worked with hundreds of stakeholders and members of the public in the development of this plan, but at this point we're putting out what we've come up with, and we really need to hear from folks. There may well be things that we're missing, things that we didn't get quite right, and so that's why we're asking people to take a look at the website, take a look at the draft plan, and let us know what they think.
Missoula's Climate Resiliency Plan focuses on 9 buckets or areas that are crucial to climate mitigation and resiliency efforts. MissoulaClimate.org shows the long list of details associated with the resiliency plan that is aimed at keeping Missoula and western Montana beautiful.
This really is a chance to say, how are we going to keep our waters as clear and cold as possible, knowing that temperatures are going to be heating up in the summer? Still a lot of unanswered questions, but this is a great first step in that path.
No plan is perfect, and there were some critiques of the initial plan.
Their plan is comprehensive, and it seems to touch on everything, and the fact that it's a draft and asking for feedback is huge. That's awesome. Yeah, my only critique is just making sure that education is going to reach everyone.
Officials believe climate change education needs to reach everyone in the state because of how important the topic is to Big Sky country.
It's our future at stake. Our whole agricultural industry is at stake. This should be the #1 issue for Montanans.
Carlino also said that for this plan to work, companies need to be held accountable when not contributing to climate mitigation efforts. Mineta and Klimberg say the county, city, and community have been great to work with, and there has been very little pushback to their efforts. Back to you.